Good morning, Advantage family. Welcome to another week of Weekly Advantage. Today, I'd like to talk about an initiative that we have going out, you've probably seen something about it, but the title of it is Creating a Culture of Excellence That Begins with Me. And it just shows that part of this is how you can influence the people around you. And if each of us keeps excellence as the cornerstone of everything that we do, then that excellence will continue to grow and grow and grow, not only from ourselves, but to the people around us that are impacted by our excellent actions. And so as I think about this slogan or this campaign that we're going to do, I am so excited because people can see excellence. They can see excellence in how you carry yourself, in your attention to detail, in your caring, in how you document and how you interact with other people and how you see your surroundings around you. I mean, just think about it. If each of us looked at our facility and said, how can I make this facility more excellent in how we do things, excellent, excelling beyond what people expect. Think about how amazing our buildings would be for new team members to come join our team, for families to come, and even for our interactions in our daily work. As I think about developing a culture of excellence begins with me, I just automatically went to our values of caring. The values of caring are our leading or our guiding principles. So when I think about caring, certainly I think about compassion. And every single one of us has that ability to demonstrate compassion to one another as well as to our residents. And that's really saying, we're in this together. I feel your pain when you're tired. I feel your joy when good things happen. And we are going to, in a very heartfelt way, approach our work and approach one another in a way that we show that we truly do care. Certainly accountability is a key. We have to hold ourselves accountable to the work that we do and the work that we're assigned to do. But we also have to hold one another accountable in a caring and gentle way. And so, I was in a conference yesterday and they took the word confrontation and they call it carefrontation. And it's really saying to someone, we're not quite doing this the way it's supposed to be done. It could be anything from how you're wearing your mask to not entering a room without a gown on if it's on the COVID unit or on the isolation unit. It doesn't have to be like you're attacking someone, but you do it in a caring way. I'm here, I've got your back, I'm trying to help you. Certainly respect, how we talk to each other is so important. How we view each other is so important. The messaging that we send, not only with our words, but with our actions. Tell somebody if you respect them or you don't respect them. So as you look at your words and how you say your words, be sure that there's that element of respect. That's part of that. I respect you as a human being. I respect that we're all human beings and that we need to treat one another kindly and respectfully, even if we do have to deal with issues. So like from a leadership standpoint, we may have to discipline people. However, we can do it in a respectful way, not one that tears down their self-esteem or makes them feel less than the whole person that they are. Integrity, we cannot say enough about integrity. That is being a trustworthy person, someone that our residents and your fellow team members can trust, to trust the work that you do, to trust with the care of their loved ones. The residents that you do care for, they need to be able to trust you, that you're going to be kind and gentle to them while you're really encouraging them to do things on their own. If you're in the business office, we trust you with the finances. If you're in the admissions office, having integrity when it comes to getting admissions in. I mean, every single person's job has a key element of trustworthiness to it. And then nimbleness. And God knows we have been practicing nimbleness this entire pandemic. And you guys have been so amazing. And I'm so grateful for you because things have changed constantly. And they're going to keep changing until we do get past this whole thing. But nimbleness is just going with the flow. I mean, okay, yesterday it was this way, today it's this way. And there's not a lot that we can do to stop the changing of information. So we just have to go with it. And that's really what nimbleness is all about. We can adjust and we can address things as they come. And then generosity. And we've had so many examples of generosity during this pandemic where you've been just so generous with your residents, especially when they can't see their families, taking that extra time with residents or taking that extra time with families. That just means so much to them, and that generosity does not go unnoticed. You guys are just amazing. I just don't even know. Words will never be able to cover how grateful Reggie and I are for the care that you give and for your dedication to our residents and to one another and to our families. I mean, we could not do this without you. Our residents could not get through this without you. You are such a critical worker in all of this. And as we go into what looks like an increase in COVID cases in the community, I just want you to know and keep in mind that we pray for you. We pray for you all the time. And we just ask for God to strengthen you, for God to give you wisdom on how to get the work done. We pray that God will send people into our midst who can help us and support us and work with us. And we just pray for favor. We just pray for favor with families and with residents, that we can be the best that we can be, and that they will recognize our efforts. Even if we don't do it perfectly, that they'll recognize our efforts. And mostly I just pray for God's strength and his wisdom in each and every one of you, his angels to set a hedge of protection around your families, protecting each of you from this COVID, if you've not had it already. And I just ask for wisdom too, as you go out into your environments outside of work, that you don't expose yourself to something that you don't really want to have. I've had friends that have gotten it, that have been very sick to somewhat sick to not sick at all. And you don't know how it's going to affect you. So, wear your mask, do the right PPE when you're in the facility. And, we'll all get through this together. So God bless you. I'm so excited that creating a culture of excellence begins with me. And I know it begins with you too. God bless you all. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks.